Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On first down, it's Miller. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Again, it's Miller. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep.
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. We'll see Kelsey in the slot to the left.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Check 37. Check 37. Watch the safety creep.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point safely through. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger escaping the pressure right. Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Roethlisberger, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darren Lee, it'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Throwing on 2nd and long. Roethlisberger, open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster.
Complete to Juju Smith-Schuster. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Jack 15.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Hey, check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
All right, now, 2:30.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Head up. 60 Pittsburgh. Yes, punt. Hey, Delta. Line 6. Line 6. X3. Check 3. Check 3. No. Off. You're out. Let's go.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He's got Fuller. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Deontay Johnson there to make the grab. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. Here's Roethlisberger. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
That'll go as a loss of 5, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Line. 54. You don't know no better. Alert. Alert 3. 80 weapon. Check.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Mahomes. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. T.J. Watt able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Take it at the 37. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It was Breland Speaks getting home to the quarterback that time.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He hits White, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 2nd and long. Roethlisberger. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off inside the 5. They were looking for Johnson that time. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Yellow. You. 61. Matchbox. Right. Taco. 49. Check 49. Yellow. He's checking. Hey, Rimblin. Check 43.
They'll run it again with Miller. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
Hey, switch gears. Attack! 22 jet bomber.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Roethlisberger now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. He'll get this one to Patrick. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Set! 180! Hey, alert! Set a tone. Mike's in. Hey, Haywood!
3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Mike 6. You good? Get down.
One last shot for Roethlisberger. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. It's a foot race. He's at the 30, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
The extra point up and good, but this one was decided anyway, as that will be the final action in this ball game. So they stay alive.